Welcome to Sports Life Talk.
Hey,
Cause this is Sports Life Talk.
hey,
You
hey.
rock it with Sports Life Talk.
Life Talk.
Hot topics with Sports Life Talk. So come and get you some Sports Life Talk. They let us in the game, now we calling the shots. Things will never be the same, so forget what you thought. Cause life without sports ain't nothing but talk. Here we go now, finally a show that makes your heart pound. Profound, wonder what's running up through your thoughts now. About to drown our podcast, that be watered down. Tell them clowns it's a new era, and it's starting now. 5 total strangers, the 5-pound rangers, approaching Sports Life Talk from 5 different angles. Get ready for the change up. We done turned the flame up. The topics that we bring up, we about to blow this thing up. Yeah, let's get it cracking. KT the head coach and Miss Manhattan. Gemini Jones holds the throne, she be calling them out. Mr. United Surgeon B. Jones, the mouth of the South. From the cover athletes to the yeet of the week, we got what you need. We dropping what's hot in the streets, from copping new sneaks to locals popping, doing big things. When gossip and tea, let Kimberly pour you a dream. Sports Life Talk, who is them? Went from not listening and now you're tuning in. If you're feeling what you're hearing, tell a friend, tell a friend. Thank you for listening, let the show begin. Sports Life Talk, who is them? Went from not listening and now you're tuning in. If you're feeling what you're hearing, tell a friend, tell a friend. Thank you for listening, now let the show begin.
Let's go, let's go.
Let's go. Why my hat's always be looking crooked?
It's the way the camera is on StreamYard, but it is crooked though.
It's like welcome to another. Oh, get it, B. John. Ooh.
Oh, y'all ain't walking up for the mouth of the South, man. What's good, fam?
All right, welcome to another episode of Sports Life Talk. The life without sports is just talk. It is Wednesday, August 21st. Goodness gracious, we about to be in 2025, y'all. 2025. I will be the first to admit this has not been my Kobe year. Somewhere it turned into like a LaMelo Ball year, some kind of way. But yeah, here we are. How you guys feeling this evening?
I'm doing lovely. I'm
Proud of you with the basketball lingo to, access the situation. That was wonderful.
Yeah.
That was deep, right? I know, man. Jeez, this hat situation is gonna kill me though. All right, so we have the mouth of the South tonight. How you doing, B. Jones?
You know what I'm doing. You know how I'm doing it. I'm living life, loving, living. It's all good. I'm loving, living. It's all good. Yo, I'm 10 toes down for my people, for my squad. Super excited to be here. I can't tell you guys who are out there watching us right now. We get so much from you. Y'all send us so much love and so much energy to allow us to keep doing this. And I really, truly, every Wednesday night, I look forward to coming on the mic, letting my hair down, relax. KT and I, we got that second platform, which is really more buttoned up. It's more business-like. So the fact that we get to come on here, clown around, laugh with you, Gemini, laugh with the Sports Life Talk family, just be ourselves, be authentic, be genuine. I look forward to this. I get up for it. So you know what? Let's go. Let's have a good show. Let's turn this thing out. Y'all make sure y'all share it right now. Let's get the numbers running up. Let's run up the numbers. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
I'm gonna take some of your energy. All right. So, head coach, how you feeling this evening?
I feel great. I ain't gonna go in as deep as B just did just then, but I mean, I'm great. Wednesdays are always fun, like B Jones. We can kind of just not be so budded up. So let's turn up, Jims. Let's go.
Oh, y'all want to turn up? Hold on. Let me keep drinking.
Let me go get a drink. I don't know how I came without a drink today.
B Jones, you don't even drink. Shut up.
I drink a little bit. I drink on a little something.
You drink amaretto sour, talking about, ooh, I feel a buzz. All right, anyway,
Love them things,
I'm
though.
the host, Gemini Jones, and I am here this evening, and I have some things to tell y'all this week. So,
Is this going to be your show, or we just going to be, because can I just sit back and relax? I've been so busy. You know what? I just want to be entertained. Can you just do your thing today and just, hey, let's just have a good time.
Okay, let's
I'm ready. I'm ready. Let's go. Kevin, you got some good valid advice for it, don't you?
For Gemini?
Yeah. You know what, though? This is what I want. Kevin, I think it's only right. I think it's only right. She showed up today. She's about to pour her heart out in front of the SLT family. I'm going to need you to lay off today, okay? No wisecracks.
Thank you.
Towards Gemini, because we got 2 earrings this week. They had a little
Wrong with my head.
Do it feel like the week just went fly? I mean, it feel like we just did this yesterday. It feel like we was just on this thing yesterday.
No,
okay, maybe it's
not when you're a teacher. You feel like it's still Tuesday.
Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just me. But Gemini, I got your back today. Kevin, don't mess with her, bro. Don't play about her. Don't play about her today.
Thank you. My brother got my back. You know we missing KD, so I don't know what she doing.
Ooh. She at the police convention in Cleveland.
But then
the law enforcement convention.
Yeah, but she gonna talk about the Hall of Fame. Girl, is you working?
Hey,
security.
What's she gonna secure? Somebody just put girl down and push her on out the way. What's she gonna secure? Anyway,
the way she be kicking. You know what you're talking about? She'll knock some glasses down. I bet KD can't fight though. I ain't gonna lie.
I bet she can.
Man, please. She can't even fight a cold. What is you talking about?
Okay.
No, because she like to drink, and people that like to drink like to stay with the shits. So I think, yeah. I don't know. Maybe I'll go out with her one day and we'll just start fighting.
So we know you can throw them hands.
I was about to say, we got evidence. We got physical footage of. Wait a minute. I got to watch the video again, Kevin. Was it her getting hit with the bottle of water, or was it her throwing the bottle of water? I can't remember.
Hey, all I know, old boy caught them hands and he went.
He caught that meat too. He caught that meat of that.
He just relaxed.
She was hammered.
What did Kendrick Lamar say?
What? Hey, you gave him that meat right there, though, Juno. You gave it to him right there. It was that overhanded hammer fist. Like, get your mind right.
You know what? Let's just move on because that is the old Pam. That is the old Gemini. This is 2024. What are they saying on social media? So classy, so demure.
Demure. Yeah, demure. I just learned about that. My wife walking out the house talking about I'm demure. I'm like, who is Demir? You know what I'm saying? Who he play for?
It's
who Demir? You talking about the Lawson Demir for the Indianapolis Colts? Who is Demir?
I'm so classy. I'm so demure.
Okay.
All right. So y'all, this is episode. I don't know because the screen say 228, but my screen over here say 330.
It should say 230. I don't know what happened, so we just gonna roll with it.
Oh, it's 230. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. This is episode 230 entitled KLaw. So take it away.
Welcome to this special episode of Sports Life Talk, where we dive deep into the world of sports legends. Today, we have the...
Why you stop?
Y'all didn't hear the extra music that was going on in the background?
I did.
Yep. We'll get that video repaired and put up here in just 1 second.
Wait a minute. I did an amazing read, and y'all ain't...
You did.
Yeah. Y'all know how many times I had to do that read?
Well, I'm proud of it. I didn't know it was gonna be like extra sound to it.
I didn't do that.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, okay. Well, we'll come back. But this week we are honoring Kara Lawson. So we'll get the video fixed. Somebody's gonna get fired.
Oh, see what happened? You bring in these new production teams. You see what happened? You know what I'm talking about?
Well, BJ, trivia or something.
All right. I got some simple trivia. Of course, we all fell in love with America again. We fell in love with basketball and sports and just everything that was taking place in Paris over this past couple of weeks. And of course, we sunsetted last week. We did our official send-off for the Olympics, but Kara Lawson was one of the assistant coaches for the women's basketball 5-on-5 team. Well, my question to the Sports Life Talk Nation is because Kara Lawson actually was a coach on the 3-on-3 team that won gold, and she won a gold with the 5-on-5 team. So considering that the 5-on-5 team has won, I think, what is it, Kevin, 4 consecutive or 5 consecutive Olympics? It might be 6 consecutive Olympics. I can't remember the exact number, but my question to you guys is, who are the other 2 people to win both the 5-on-5 Olympic gold as well as the women's 3-on-3 Olympic gold. Get that question correctly, and you will win a Sports Life Talk t-shirt. It's just that simple. Let's go.
That sounds kind of hard, but okay.
No, he's just talking about the individuals that played in the game, right?
That's right. There are individuals that have won a gold medal for Team USA in both.
Oh my Lord, what is going
on? In both capacities. So in both capacities. So y'all get that right, and you'll be the first one to get it right. They'll get a t-shirt.
Okay.
Yeah, I know one of those. So
who? Well, you know what? Just text me, KT. Text me.
Yeah, put it in the private chat because I think I know one, but I don't know. All right. Well, it is time for the Playmaker segments.
Just keep talking for a second. There we go.
Hey. Y'all, I did my nails today.
I ain't gonna lie though. That's a fire graphic though. That ain't gonna lie. That Playmaker's kind of live.
All right. So this week, our local coach, we're gonna go with Coach Kellen Hearn. He's out of McKinney Boyd, and on his team, B. Jones, it's one of your favorite players in the nation. What is her name again?
Savannah Hines. Oh my Hines.
So shout out to McKinney Boyd. We can't wait to come out there and check y'all out. So please go watch his episode on our You Got Next series, as well as Ariana Gooden.
All right, awesome. Are we gonna and I say we, and I do mean we before it gets cold, are we gonna check out some high school football games?
Yeah, we down. Whenever you know, last year me and Kevin, we were invited to a lot of games. So we would go out to these games and we would be on the sideline. And me and KT, I think we had a good time. We scuffled we would scuffle on the sidelines. We'd be out there, we'd be high-fiving players. It was cool. It was a great experience. But I think me and KT, we kind of missed the whole fan experience. You know, being up there in the bleachers, in the stadium. Because when you're on the sideline, what people don't realize is that you can smell. I mean, you smell everything, you feel everything, you feel like you're a part of the game. But when the ball is on the other end, you don't know if they got the first down. You don't know if they got a touchdown. You don't see none of the penalties. But the livest action ever is when, like, me and Kevin at the back of the end zone and, like, a play is coming dead. Kevin saved my life one time. You know, I didn't give him credit, but I was looking down at my phone, and they was coming. They was coming fast. Kevin snatched. Kevin grabbed on me a little bit like, man, B. And I looked up just enough time in the move because he had grabbed my hoodie and everything. He was like, hey, B. And so it was, might have been the last MOTS on this show, but we gonna be in the stands this year though. We not doing. Kevin, what'd you say, man? I don't want to do the.
I don't know, man. I almost want to retire after we got attacked by flying ants like the first half of the game. That was very uncomfortable.
Okay, so like I said, before it gets too cold, after it gets hot,
so basically 1 week. You got one game. The last game in September.
Because one of my friends, her son plays for the city of Princeton, which is where I live.
Let's go. Let's do it.
So I got a schedule, and so I will attend. The only thing is, I want a Friday night game. I want the Friday night lights, and I think he's like on the freshman team, so he plays on Thursday. I'm like,
hey, what y'all doing this Friday?
Who played this Friday, KT?
DeSoto playing a team from out of state.
Oh, let's do it. Let's do it, man. Let's go. We'll be in the stands and kicking it, man. I would love to do that.
Yeah. So I forgot who they play though, but it's at DeSoto Stadium though. That's all.
Okay. Let's do it. Let's do it, man. I'm with it.
Because I know there ain't no flying ants there. I can't believe
get with Coach Jeffrey Chapman, man. Get us some VIP parking passes, man. So we ain't got to be parking way down at the QT. Ain't nobody got time for that.
B. Jones, who's a local athlete?
I'm a local athlete, so we give it on, even though we doing a poor job of it, but we are honoring Kara Lawson this evening. And this young lady is not really local, but she is one of the best players in the class of 2024. Kara Lawson was able to come down here into the state of Texas and pluck out. Her name is Ariana Roberson. She's a 5-star all everything, top 10, top 15 player in the country, played on Team USA. And she committed to go play basketball at Duke University. So the cool thing about this is she already practicing with the team. When we turn on the TVs come this October or early November, when women's basketball gets started, we are going to have the privilege and honor of watching one of our Texas own, one of the dopest hoopers we know, Ariana Roberson will be dressing out for the Duke Blue Devils. And Ariana, if you're watching this, we got to get you on the show. We've been big fans of yours. We would love to have you come on the You Got Next platform and just learn a little bit more about what makes you so sensational and what makes you such a phenomenal hooper on and off the court.
All right.
So we missed something though about
what did we miss?
What did you miss?
She was born February 14, 1981 in Alexandria, Virginia. She was a standout at West Springfield High School, Gatorade Player of the Year in Virginia. She was also the first woman to play for Tennessee under Pat Summitt without having a redshirt year. I'm like, James, what's going on over there?
Oh, was that all you want to say?
I mean, that was a read. It was a read on the thing.
It's a blurb. It ain't a speech. It's a blurb. Tell him you're gonna text him back. Tell him you hanging with your boys. Tell him you hanging with your family, and we are live. That's right. We're handling.
I'll be honest. I was trying to go back through my pictures and see what I did this weekend, so I can give you a local piece.
Well, if you don't have one, man, we just roll.
Let's get rolling. We having fun tonight. Yeah, no pressure, Gemini. No pressure.
Saturday night, I did do something though. Oh, here we go. So Saturday night, I went to the Colony out to Grandscape to this place called Immersive Game Box. And I don't know if you guys have heard of it, but
Killed it. I did. I loved it. I thought it. Now I'm gonna tell you something. This was the first time that I grew up on video games. Kevin grew up on video games too. I don't know if Kevin had the opportunity to take the boys out there, but it's a different type of video game experience because you in the 3D, like you become a part of the video game. So it's like if something is coming down the wall, you got to jump or you got to move a certain way to get your character to do something on the screen, or you got to go touch the screen and it'll do something. And first and foremost, I was exhausted. We played 2 different games. I was super exhausted, but I realized how you got to be kind of coordinated. You got to have your left and your right brain thinking to be inside a video game in 3D and kind of move around. What was your experience like? And also, which game did y'all play?
I wonder if you was going to let me talk since you kind of took over my section.
You asked my opinion. You called me in.
No, I only asked you, had you ever been? I didn't ask you extra stuff. I said, haven't you been? But anyway.
Let her have it, KT.
I went with some friends and we played the Squid Game. So let me just say it took us quite a minute to get the directions down because they give you the directions right before the game, each game that we played. And it was like some games we was real confused until like the end of the game. And it was like, oh, that's how you do it. But my moment to shine, okay, because I just want to let everybody know I shined a little bit. You actually they gave you a shape. And you had to move along the lines of that shape without breaking the line or cracking. And so I excelled very well in that. The first game, I ain't gonna lie, I didn't do very well. But we had an amazing time. You play by, I think every half hour, you can play 30 minutes, or you can play an hour. I think it's for an hour, it's like $35 a person or something like that. But we had a lot of fun. We didn't know what was going on, but yes, it is exhausting. Because you're doing a lot of moving. And you can go with 2 people. You can go with 3 people. You can go with 4 people. I think the max is 4. But it's really fun. So if y'all ever get a chance to check it out, it's in the Colony at Grandscape, and it's called Immersive Game Box. And I just
Gemini, I'm sick of it. I am absolutely sick of it. Going forward, 3rd Saturday of every month, because I got to take charge, guys. Y'all watching this, you know what I'm saying? I just got to step in and take charge. Every 3rd Saturday at 9:00, I need a team building event for us. You came on here and gave us 6 cool things to do. Me and KT don't get an invite to the first. You eat at your house. with the fresh chicken and all that.
All the way out here. But you might be Jones because you're closer to me.
I just, sometimes I want to invite, but it's over with. Your run is over with. Going forward every third Saturday night. So we need a Sports Life Talk team building event, and we're going to let, people out there that's watching, if they want to come hang out with us, they can come. So you let me know where the next place we're going to be.
For 5 years.
I'm telling you now, I've never said it on air. I've never said it on air. Okay. And the first event will be the third Saturday in September, and we're going to do it after football games. So it'll be 9:00 p.m. at night, and I'll call and make reservations at whatever place you choose. You just let us know.
9:00 p.m.
Yeah.
Well, people ain't going to come if it's football season. Ain't nobody going to come. We can do Friday night, but you got to compete with high school football.
What games are on a Saturday night?
College. College going to be on out. Ain't nobody coming out if it's a big college game on a Saturday night.
Well, unless we go somewhere that has TV. I mean, golf.
There you go. Now you cooking with grease. Figure it out. Third Saturday every month. Go move forward. I'm tired of it.
Okay. All right. Well, that concludes. Do I have a woman? You know who I'm crushing on this week? This is just a personal woman crush. I didn't watch the DNC last night, but honey, when I tell you I saw the highlights, and that Miss Michelle Obama, I tell you, she exudes classy and demure. And she's always dressed fabulous and greased up real good, lip gloss popping, braids popping. You see that braid she had yesterday? Okay, sis. Yes. So shout out.
Her part was perfect. I said, oh my goodness.
With some braids, right? So, shout out to my forever FLOTUS. Because I don't know what Jill doing, but okay, whatever, Jill. So yeah, Michelle.
Packing. Getting that luggage packed.
Okay. All right. Well, that's it. That's all I got. It is time for the kickoff question. This you, boo. If you look at the slide, you got something to say right here.
Well, I read the last one. I thought somebody was going to pick me up to do this one because
somebody
had the whole screen that they didn't pay attention to. They could have just read it.
But what y'all didn't know while y'all bickering is that Kara Lawson was selected as the 5th overall pick by the Detroit Shock in 2003, but was traded to the Sacramento Monarchs. In 2005, she played a key role in the Monarchs winning the WNBA championship, and in 2008, she won a gold medal at the Beijing Olympics as a coach, right? Or as a player. As a player.
Player.
Okay. 2008 seems so long ago, though, don't it? If you think about it. Okay. Anyway.
Well, probably for you, yeah, that was a long time ago, but everybody else it wasn't that long ago.
I thought
Get a KT.
Wait a minute. Hold on, B. Jones. I thought you told him to behave.
I did until you.
He changed it. You didn't hear him say change. He said get her.
Yeah, you came for me over the immersive game. You chose immersive game box over our friendship, and it hurt my feelings, and I lashed out. I'm sorry.
I'll see y'all next week.
No. Come on back. I'm sorry.
We know we probably won't see you next week. So while you're on here, we might as well
absolutely. Yeah.
Anyway, it's time for the damn kickoff question. All right, Tua sucks. We didn't say it, but his former coach thought so.
So to elaborate on that,
yeah, kick this off, KT.
Brian Flores used to basically tell Tua how bad of a player he was.
Mm-hmm.
You know how some coaches think?
Yeah.
That is the way to try to motivate and push people?
Yes.
For some people, yes. Not everybody's like that, especially in these days. If you keep telling me I suck, B. Jones, what is that going to do to me?
It's going to break you one day.
Especially when I came from Alabama, where I heard nothing but praise and how good I was. And everybody knows that Tua is a good quarterback. For Brian Flores to do that to him, it's just like any other high school coach back in the day. You know what I'm saying? You suck, blase, I'm going off on you. your mama suck, just all that stuff. It's a little too much for somebody's psyche, and Tua couldn't take it. So, luckily for him, the Dolphins got rid of Flores and brought in the coach that believed in him.
Yeah, I don't know if Flores believed in him. You know what? I've been a little bit away from the sports world to really do my research and dig deep into these comments and maybe see if there was some sort of, I don't want to call it clapback, but some sort of remarks made by Brian Flores.
No, he came out and said he apologized for it.
Yeah, this is what I'm gonna say, man. I think there's two schools of thought, and I don't disagree with either school of thought. I can only speak for myself. And there's one school of thought that this is one of the most difficult interview process in the world. The WNBA, the NBA, professional sports in period, to make it to these levels, you have to be one of the best to ever do the game. And when I'm talking about top 1%ers, I'm talking about top 0.0001% of our population in order to get the opportunity to be a part of that fraternity or in the WNBA, that sorority. With that being said, if a coach feels like you aren't getting the most, they're not getting the most out of you, if they feel like that's how your buttons get pushed, that's how they get you to get activated, to make better decisions, to work harder, to train harder, because it is a privilege and an honor to be here, I can't tell them it's wrong. I just can tell them that from Brandon Jones, I don't react that way. I can't get inspired by that. I don't react that way. Now, the other school of thought is, in which I've had people complain about this. You're all buddy. You all, hey, you're the best thing since sliced bread, and you gas them up. And then we get mad when they entitled and when they make bad decisions, because just like you said, Alabama, everybody told him was the best. Jamarcus Russell was told he was this. He was shaking, getting $100 handshakes, and everybody told him he was there. Then he get somewhere where it's harder, and his work ethic didn't match. So there's a good and there's a bad. But I'm going to say this, learn your players, learn the individual, what makes that person motivated, what makes that person tick. And that's how you got to react, man. Because with mental health being a real issue, a real topic, a real subject that we talk through all the time, and we seeing it more and more and more. Me and Kevin just interviewed somebody who talked about how mental health almost broke them. They became an alcoholic. Y'all can look out for that episode. It's coming in a couple of weeks. But the reality is that you can't talk to people like that and expect them to get the best. Like I said, I don't get motivated that way. Maybe that's how Brian Flores was motivated. But at the end of the day, his results weren't successful, and he lost his job. So you get what I'm saying? Like, you might have should have tried something different. Maybe telling the boy he sucked all the time didn't work, and it wasn't going to work. So I don't know. What are your thoughts on the Gemini? Come off mute.
Sorry, the baby was yelling. I think the key thing, like you said, is to know your players and what their love language is. Some people
don't do that. Don't do love language in football. No, we're not doing that. We're not doing that.
Hey,
you know what?
Hey,
you can say that.
You know what? Hey, I have to break it down the way that I know it. Okay, sir?
Okay.
And love is what I know. Okay? It's not.
But too much love, if you ask me.
I think that, that tough love works for some people, and then some you have to be a little bit more gentle. I'm pretty sure, KT, you know this when you have children, you have multiple children. There's one that, you got to yell at all the time, and they still ain't going to act right. And then there's one you can just look at them wrong, and then they start crying. So you have to know what you're working with and know what is going to motivate that player and make them do better. Telling somebody they suck, that's a little harsh. Telling someone that they are better than that or can do better than that, and they, are not reaching their full potential, might be a better way than saying, well, you suck, unless you really do suck, but you probably don't suck. So, I
mean, but even if they do suck, me telling you, like, I don't see how that's going to form an improvement. I just don't see somebody saying, damn, he think I suck, I'm going to go work harder. You know what I mean? Like, as a matter of fact, by you telling me that, it's just going to push me. It's going to draw our relationship worse and worse. It's like wringing a towel out with water, right? Eventually, you're going to get to the last drop of that thing, and it's gonna be dry. You ain't gonna have nothing left.
And then look who,
about 5% of the people. I think they're really. I've heard people say, "Oh, well, my ex." I'm sorry, I have to relate it to terms that I know. My ex-husband said I couldn't get a degree, and I went and got a degree. So I think that works for some people in some ways, but in my opinion, because I hear people say that all the time, like they said I couldn't do it. So those are the type of people, they seek out those types of things. They find reasons to get a chip on their shoulder because they are intrinsically motivated. Those types of people who want to prove other people wrong and they want to set the world on fire. It could be a newspaper clipping. They could have been walking past the TV one day and a news article talked about black women. They said we couldn't do it. I'm finna do it. You know, it's just those people are just naturally driven and wired a different way.
And here's my thing too. It came from Brian Flores, who hasn't really accomplished anything in the NFL, right, B? So if Nick Saban tell me let me get to my point, please. If Nick Saban tells me I suck, then guess what? He has the rings and the accolades to back it up. That's all I'm trying to say.
I know what you're trying to say, and I agree with you. I wouldn't go as far as saying he didn't accomplish anything, because to get promoted and go through the ranks of,
he hasn't won rings.
Yeah, he ain't been a successful head coach.
Yeah, he's not proven. He's not proven.
He ain't proven or had success as a head coach. So I agree with you from that perspective. You a loser too. If I'm two, I'm looking at him like you suck too as a head coach. You might have been a great defensive coordinator, but as a head coach, you suck. All right, number 2. Let's go.
Number 2, favorite player turned coach.
This is an easy one for me.
Who is yours, KT?
You should know who mine is.
Oh man, I don't know who mine is. Who is yours, KT?
Penny Hardaway. Anthony Penny Hardaway.
Yep. I can see that one. Dang, man. You know what? I don't know who my favorite player.
I don't know who mine is already.
Who is
Dak Prescott? He ain't a coach.
No. Y'all know who I love.
Who?
I love me some Don Staley. I'm sorry.
Oh, that's a good one. That is actually a pretty darn good one. I don't know, man. I do have a certain respect for former players turn coaches. I don't know why I don't have anybody that just gets me super excited as a former coach right now. Let me park it like that one till next weekend, KT. I want to pick more talk that one till next week.
Question number 3. Should you wear another team's jersey to a game if that team isn't playing? For instance, you're wearing a 49er jersey to a Cowboys-Saints game.
No, you should not do that.
They shouldn't let you in the arena.
It is the most disrespectful. It is the most antagonistic, and you are literally poking the bear. You are poking the bear. As a matter of fact, I have not only heard stories, but I have seen with my very own eyes somebody messing with Cowboy fans. Pittsburgh Steelers ain't playing, but they in there in that Pittsburgh Steelers jersey, calling people out, talking about how many championships they got. And I don't know who won because the scuffle broke out, but all I know is he had to defend himself. That's all I'm gonna say. He had to stand on it and be about that business because he wanted to be cute and wear a jersey to pay tickets. Let these fans sort out what they got to sort out on the field and let them parade around, and it's their moment. It's not your game. Go to Pittsburgh, go to San Francisco, go to Arizona. I don't care. Go to New Orleans and support your team where they playing at. Don't be walking around with jerseys and don't tell me it's my right to wear what I want to wear. It is, and it's your right to catch an ass whooping too. It's your right to go when folks jump on you and come for you. I think you poking about, you trolling, whatever you want to call it. You picking a fight if you do that, especially if you out there talking. Okay. I will say this. I do have one caveat. I get excited sometimes and I carry on. If you go to, let's just say a Los Angeles Clippers game. I don't even know where he is anymore right now. I don't even know it. And you wearing a Chris Paul jersey from back when he was in the New Orleans Hornets. That is understandable. Okay. If you go to a Tampa Bay Buccaneers game and you wearing a Tom Brady Patriots jersey, I get it. You get what I'm saying? That's about as far as I'm gonna go with it.
Okay. All right. So if you were to switch your allegiance to a team, when should you do it? When they
See, when I was thinking about this one, you know how so many people jump on a bandwagon after somebody wins a championship? That's when you can't do it.
See, I disagree.
No, I'm saying, B. Jones, if I'm rocking with the Cowboys and now the Saints won and now I'm a Saints fan, that's what I'm talking about.
I think every fan, I hate the terminology bandwagon fans because everybody who's a Cowboy fan right now, most of them, actually all of them, you were either a Cowboys fan because they were winning in the 70s with Staubach and them.
Or you from Dallas.
Roger Staubach and Drew Pearson, which they were winning, so you were attracted to winners. The other group came about in the 90s when they were very successful. There's very few fans that came about when Danny White lost 16 games. You know what I'm talking about? It's very few Cowboy fans. Now, they'll tell you, I was around. I was a fan during those times, but they came on board when they were winners. So I'm gonna say there's two fan groups. It's a new fan group who's learning and loving the team because nobody's going to root for a losing team. I'm sorry, it's just not gonna happen. The purpose of winning is to grow branding, to grow awareness. So if right now you like, oh man, I'm checking out WNBA. I love Asia Wilson. I love Chelsea Gray. I love Kelsey Plum. I love Jackie Young. I love what they're doing. And you watching this team and you're like, man, this is a cool team. Now, eventually, all of those players are going to retire, and you're going to have some struggling. You're going to have some new coaches. You stick with your team, and then when they win again, you consider a different type of fan. You agree with that, KT, or do you disagree?
My thing is allegiances. That means I've been rocking with this team. That's my team.
But that's not your question. Your question is, when do you switch teams?
I said I'll switch after somebody wins a championship, B. Jones, if I've been rocking with another team. So, perfect example. I rock with the Florida Gators. Right. You know this. That's just like, oh, Florida State won. Okay, I'm going to start rocking with the Florida State. That's where I'm coming from, B. Jones. That's not acceptable.
I get what you're saying, but this is the problem. Herein lies the problem. Herein lies the other additional thought. When you stop rocking with a team, okay, it's typically when that team has done something to aggravate you or to upset you, okay? I'll give you an example. I'm not a Notre Dame fan, but you and I both know we grew up with Lou Rockney's speech, and we grew up watching, what was the show where the dude was a walk-on and he finally made, we all had a certain level of respect for Notre Dame, right? I was cool with Notre Dame. I supported Notre Dame. If they were on television, NBC would have them on every Saturday. I would sit down and watch a Notre Dame game before we had every visibility and optics to every single game. Well, guess what? Notre Dame hires Tyrone Willingham. I'm watching them. We got a black coach. Tyrone Willingham came around when being a black coach in Division I football really wasn't all that often. They didn't get those opportunities. And pretty much I felt like they pissed on Tyrone Willingham.
Oh, yeah, they did.
And so at that point in time, I severed my relationship with Notre Dame. I said, you know what? I don't stand for the same things Notre Dame stand for. I don't feel like they gave him a justifiable. I cannot support that and root for that. Well, if I was a Notre Dame fan and I severed my ties with Notre Dame at that point, who do? You say, okay, well, let me find the worst team in Division I football and I'm going to support. No, you're going to go after who's exciting, who has the best players, who do you want to watch? You're going to naturally gravitate to Florida State or North Carolina or UT or USC. That's just what's going to happen, man.
But this sounds like the fan that I'm a New York Yankees fan, a Lakers fan, and a Cowboys fan. That's not a true fan. So every team that's been just great, you've been rocking with them.
So who grinded your gears?
No, I'm just saying the way that you say.
Question 38 minutes in.
Oh, well, let's have this speed up. You're supposed to be the host. Get control of it.
Everyone keep damn arguing.
I mean, we're having a good time. I'm laying my head down. We're having a good time. Yeah, let's go. Talk to us, Gemini. Let's go. Let's go to your subject. Y'all be back next Wednesday night. We're going to do some more of these kickoff questions because we got some more great topics. I especially want to get on the Mike Gundy comments, KT. So we're going to talk a little bit about NIL next week.
Y'all going to be doing all that talking.
All right, let's go. Come on, let's go.
Oh, I was like, where'd B. Jones go? All right, it is time.
Right here, the dog came in. She want to be on the show.
Uncut Jim. So I have some bad news for my folks. the Tessie was injured this past weekend. And unfortunately, it was Gemini's fault. Can we have a moment of silence for Ghost? Okay, great. Thank you.
Wait a minute. So when you said you got in a wreck?
It wasn't a wreck.
Okay, it was a fender bender.
It was a fender bender. She was coming, and I accidentally backed into her while she was coming.
But due to the fact that you got a smart car, that bumper was worth $50,000. So
it didn't beep. It didn't tell me anything. Didn't tell me she was coming or anything like that. So
dang.
Before I even got home, the little chick had called my insurance company. She got out the car with attitude, and I was like, "Sis, your car is not gonna cost nearly as much as my car is to fix." So I don't know why you're so irritated.
How bad was her car? How much damage was done to her car?
Just her front door was it had, because my car's white, so it had white paint, and then it was a dent. Like, it ain't that bad. Like, it's not.
Hers is not bad, but yours is bad.
Mine isn't. I'll send y'all pictures. Mine isn't that bad either.
Okay.
I'm not gonna file it on my insurance.
Don't, man. Call me after this. Call me after this so we can have this insurance conversation. Yeah. How much are they estimating your damages?
I haven't even called. I haven't even talked to him.
Okay.
She already called. So
your liability finna get tapped into. What kind of car she had?
It was a Kia. I don't remember what kind it was.
Was it a new Kia? She doing all that there over a Kia? I'm sorry. Some of these Kias, don't get me wrong, I like Kias. I'm a fan of Kias, but they are an inexpensive car.
I couldn't tell, I'm not a year person. I couldn't say, oh, that's a 1985 Ford Mustang GT. I'm not, so I don't know. It looked newer, but I don't. That's why she was doing all that. And I'm like, sis, you're not done in a day. You calm down.
You all right, though? You all right?
I'm good. I'm a little, I haven't had an accident in a while like that. And I was really on a high from the day. And then that happened. And I was just like, whoa. So been kind of going through a lot of stuff just lately. Just like I said, this ain't my Kobe year. I don't know who year this is, but this ain't my Kobe year. And so with that happening, I've just been having to smile and kind of laugh and be like, okay, where's the lesson in that? Oh, make sure you keep looking when you didn't think somebody was coming. Okay. So just if anybody wants to make a donation, I'm gonna post my cash.
You ain't lying. We got to get your cash app up because you want to them the repairs on a Tessie is ridiculous. It is absolutely ridiculous. So
look, I'll send you the picture.
Hey, so was electronics damaged though? So like now does it still work? Like you can look out the rear view camera?
Because if I was backing out of a parking space, so I wasn't going but 3 miles an hour.
Yeah, trade that in on something else. Just go get you a new Tessie, man. I'm being for real.
Yeah, so it wasn't like, some big huge damage. Like a lot of the scratches, my daddy could probably like buff out.
Get them out. Yeah.
Now
if your daddy can't do it, you could probably go to a shop or something.
Yeah, but it's a dent, but it doesn't affect the trunk opening.
Oh, well then you good. As long as electronics ain't damaged, you good. It's that front and that rear bumper. They got so much technology in them. That's what
it is a little messed up. But again, I'm gonna just put a little black, get a little Sharpie.
Get some white out.
Yeah, do what it do for a little bit. So again, if
I'll ride in it. I'm gonna kick it with
you. I'm still rolling like
we still glossing. Yeah, we still flossing.
What's crazy is I would have normally taken my other car, but the battery died on it. So
what you mean? Okay. I'm thinking that like a Tesla has those batteries. You talking about like the real battery, like that battery.
Yeah, like the other car.
Yeah, like that big heavy battery, that chunk and jump.
Gas car. Yeah, the battery. Yeah. I don't know. Matter of fact, that reminds me. Thank you. I need to go have Terrence try to jump it for me. So, you gonna put it in the shop or you just gonna roll with it? Okay. Which one? The Tesla?
The Tesla.
Oh no. Not
Yeah,
right now.
just keep rolling with it. Don't pay for that.
Yeah, not right now. Not right now. And what I'm praying is, never mind, I ain't gonna tell y'all what I'm praying. I'll tell y'all off air what I'm praying. So I have another question, y'all, real quick. What do you do when somebody makes themselves too comfortable in your home?
Not already.
No, I'm not.
Okay. I was like, damn, that didn't that aged very poorly.
I have a friend that just makes herself very, very comfortable in my home.
I don't know if this is something you want to address publicly since they probably could be watching this. You know what I mean?
No, not right now. No, they're not watching.
Okay. Look at her sipping on that water. You just asked to leave. Hey, you got to go.
No, it's not really just leaving. It's like if you come over, like just to stop by to do something, and I'm cooking, you just like make a plate.
Well, what's wrong with that though? That mean they feel at home. That mean they really truly feel like
your
you're
people. Are they your peoples?
They cool, but I don't go over your house and do that.
But
and
I would though. I would appreciate it. I would want somebody to come to my house and feel like they're at home. Like when people get over here and they asking me, can they go?
Let me back up. So Monday I cooked, and this person ate like 3 plates. No, ate 2 plates and took a to-go plate. And I'm like,
okay, they need to help out on groceries, is what you're saying. That ain't too comfortable. We roommates.
But then when you bring me food that you cook, you bring me like baby portions.
Yeah, that's because you are they thick? Are they big back?
No.
Okay.
I mean, the fact that they risking their life to eat that much of your food is just amazing. So you should be appreciative of it.
Let me tell you something. I don't really know what has been going on lately, but the food that I have been cooking lately, it's just been, I don't know if I've just been making it with love and no money, and I know I got to make it stretch or whatever. Jesus wept. Everything has just been off the chain. So, yeah.
Well, I wouldn't cook until they leave.
That's right. Yeah. No, just give them something. Just be like, hey, yo, you finna have to put in on that. You got 2 plates.
I was like, I got kids here.
I got a grandbaby. Do you not see that grandbaby? She got to eat. You ate up all my groceries. Yeah, I seen you a video of me talking. Hey, this is Gemini's friend, the mouth of the South, B. Jones. I just wanted to talk to you for a second. You've been coming over here lately and making yourself super, super, super comfortable. As much as I appreciate you coming over and having a good time, you're doing too much.
Okay.
All right. I'll take that bit out and send it to you. All right.
Okay. Well, I'll let y'all know how it goes. Anyway, all right. It's time for the drop. Are we doing a drop?
We're doing trivia. I've been excited about trivia for the last week. So I'm waiting to Kevin, you give us your coach's groove real quick, and then we're going to jump right into it because you got a teammate this time. So I'm going a little bit harder this time.
Well, we can save mine to next week because I didn't have a coach's groove. It was more of a topic. So let's go.
Okay, let's go.
All right, let's go. You ready? Y'all ready? We're going to try to go as far as we can. We got 13 minutes or 12 minutes. We got 12 minutes. All right, so here we go.
Let's go.
First round.
Wait. What are we doing? I wasn't here last time. What are we doing?
I'm going to ask you questions. These are going to be questions for the decade of the 2000s. So both of y'all old enough to where y'all remember the 2000s in very vivid clarity. And y'all should. These are going to be 5 different categories. Okay, Gemini.
Okay, are you asking us one at a time, or do we have to raise our hand?
No, y'all just work together. Y'all work together. Yeah, and it's 5 categories. We're going to do movies, music, television, sports, and current events. Events that took place. All right. Okay. And this one is very hard. So here we go. Round number 1 for movies. Who plays the Angels in Charlie Angel's Full Throttle? Give me the actor's name.
Drew Barrymore, Lucy Liu, and Cameron Diaz.
Cameron Diaz. Yeah.
That is correct. Good job. Good job. What album did Usher release in 2004?
Was it Confessions, KT?
It was Confessions. It was Confessions. All right. In the final seasons of Friends, did either one of y'all watch Friends?
No.
Oh, y'all needed KD for this one. In the final seasons of Friends, who decided at the last minute not to leave for Paris to start a new job?
Monica.
No. Rachel. Rachel.
I didn't even know nobody else's name. I just
Monica is the character.
Oh,
All right. Sports. What NBA team became the Oklahoma City Thunder in 2008?
The Supersonics.
That is correct, KT.
the Supersonic.
Who was sentenced to 5 months in jail for insider trading after she sold her shares of a pharmaceutical company called M-Clone?
Martha Stewart, wasn't it?
That was Martha Stewart. Y'all only missed one on the first page. Here we go.
We don't watch Friends, so I don't even take that as a loss.
All right, here we go. In the comedy Mean Girls, what clique is led by the rich and popular Regina?
I don't remember that movie.
I remember the movie. I don't remember the name of the group.
The Plastics. And I knew that one, okay? Because my daughter, we watch Mean Girls. All right. What song performed by Mary J. Blige spent 6 weeks at the top of the Billboard Hot 100 in 2001?
2001. Where was I?
I ain't gonna lie to you. She didn't have so many albums.
She had a bunch. I didn't know this one either myself.
I want to take a stab. Do you care?
Go ahead.
Yeah.
What's that song with the dancery?
I think that's the name. I think that is it too. It's called Family Affair.
Oh no.
Is that not dancery?
No.
It may have been on there. I think
it's a family affair. Is that Family Affair?
That's a different.
Okay, I don't know that. I don't know that song. Like I said, I didn't know that one either. All right, here we go.
Hold on. That's it. So I was right.
Yeah, you was right. All right.
Okay. That's your name.
Who plays the title character on the TV show Hannah Montana?
No, Hannah Montana.
Yeah, who played my Hannah Montana?
Is that Miley Cyrus?
Or it was Miley Cyrus. Okay. That is correct.
Okay.
Why did the NBA's New Orleans Hornets relocate to Oklahoma City for 2 seasons?
Why did the what?
Hurricane Katrina. Kevin, you got 2 in a row. All right. What social networking site did News Corp purchase for $580 million? That's a tough one. What social media networking site was purchased by News Corp for $580 million?
You want to take a guess?
We got the comments is rolling.
Social media, what?
Yeah, what social media platform was purchased by News Corp?
What year?
I don't know what year.
Yeah.
What was it? Was it?
It was MySpace.
I was gonna say MySpace, but I was like,
I was gonna say MySpace too, but we didn't know the year, so that was kind of.
It don't matter.
I know it was the 2000s.
Yeah. All right, here we go.
I should have said it.
That could have been TikTok or something. You know what I'm saying? We gotta be careful with him. Go ahead.
What do the groomsmen lose in the movie Hangover?
The damn groom.
The damn groom. That is absolutely right. They lost the groom. All right, here we go. Name both founding members of Destiny's Child that were still with the group when they disbanded in 2006.
Of course.
Come on, man.
Beyonce and Kelly.
That's it. All right, here we go. What is the time machine called on the TV series Doctor Who?
Oh, you're gonna have to. I don't know that one.
Yeah, you go ahead and tell us that. I don't watch Doctor Who.
The TARDIS. I don't watch Doctor Who either. Kevin, what 7'6" basketball player from China did the Houston Rockets select first overall at the NBA draft in 2002?
Yeah.
I'm a little offended that you don't think Gemini knows this. You said me.
I'm surprised she did. All you had
to do was say 7'6". How many of them was it? Name another one.
That was it. Yeah, I mean, that was it. There wasn't no other options. Here we go. What former U.S. vice president starred in the climate change movie An Inconvenient Truth? Y'all doing pretty good. Y'all ain't missed but like 3.
What?
Was it good?
What former vice president starred in the climate change movie?
Al Gore.
Al Gore. That is correct. That is correct. All right. Y'all want to go another one? Y'all want to go another page?
Let's go.
All right, here we go. What Universal Studios highest grossing movie franchise of all time? The highest grossing Universal Studios movie franchise of all time?
I have an idea, but I'm not sure.
Go shoot. It don't hurt. You can't lose nothing. Let's go.
No, KT, do you have an answer?
Go ahead. I'm gonna rock with you.
It's a franchise, like meaning multiple movies?
Multiple movies. That's the key. You close. It ain't Star Wars, cool, Cab. It ain't Star Wars. Come on.
Is it Shrek?
No, that's
Fast and Furious, ain't it?
It's Fast and the Furious. KT got it right. Fast and the Furious. All right.
I know Fast and Furious made by Universal. I knew.
Yep. Shrek is as well, but it's made by the cartoon animated company as well. So, what high school freshman performed our song, her first #1 single on Billboard Hot Country Songs?
Wait, what?
What high school freshman wrote and performed our song? That's the name of the song. It's called Our Song. Well, her first #1 single on Billboard's Hot Country Songs.
What year was this?
It was in the 2000s. So let's just say early 2000s. Taylor Swift. You didn't know Taylor Swift's first song. Shame on y'all.
Did you know before that?
Who, me?
Yes.
Oh, no.
Yeah, exactly.
What show? But I'm the quiz master. I'm the trivia master. I don't have to know. All right. What show hosted by UFC commentator Joe Rogan has contestants eating bugs and jumping off of buildings? Fear Factor. Good job, KT. Good job. All right, here we go. I'm gonna skip that one. I know y'all don't even know it.
What is it? I might know.
What member of the Cree First Nations led NHL in goals scored during 2005 and 2006?
Keep on going. Just pretend you didn't read that one.
I ain't even asked that one. All right, here we go. In 2006, what planet was downgraded to dwarf planet status by the International Astronomical Union? Yeah, and I was really offended by this too.
Uranus.
No.
This is another we should have skipped. Good enough. We don't know the answer to
that.
that.
No, Pluto. Y'all know they took Pluto off the map.
Oh, I
y'all know they put
the way it was phrased, it wouldn't sound like they took them off the map.
They said that they reduced them from a planet to a dwarf planet. All right. What popular shoe was unveiled in 2002 at the Fort Lauderdale Boat Show? Very popular shoe right now.
Oh, don't say ooh.
Very popular. Matter of fact, our co-host likes to cut them in half.
Oh, what's she cut? Crocs slide?
Crocs. That is correct.
But I didn't want to get it wrong.
Correct. All right. This might be late 2000s. Here we go. What former student becomes Walter White's partner in the crime on Breaking Bad?
Oh, I didn't watch Breaking Bad.
What's the character's name? I'll give you. You can either say the actor's name or the character's name.
I know his name, the actor's name. I don't remember the character's name. I know the little short dude, Paul. Paulie.
That's Aaron Paul. The actor's name was Jesse Pinkman. What? Mike Tyson and his pet made a cameo in the comedy Hangover. What was his pet?
Tiger.
That was a tiger. Major league pitcher retired in 2009 with 4,875 strikes, placing him second all time in career strikeouts. Kevin?
Randy Johnson.
All right, we got 1 more minute. I'm gonna go through these as fast as I possibly can. Y'all ready? In 2001, heist movie asked the questions: you're either in or you out. What 2001 heist movie asked the question: you're either in or out?
2001.
2001.
You're either in or you're out. It's a heist?
It's a heist movie. What was a very popular heist movie? Ocean's 11. There you go. Whose kiss at the 2003 MTV Music Awards made the headlines around the world?
Madonna and
Britney Spears.
And
it was 3?
Yep. Britney Spears, Madonna, and I'm a genie in a bottle.
Christina Aguilera.
I give y'all 2 out of 3 on that one.
I'll be in there, but okay.
All right. What CBS show puts contestants in the house under a constant watch for 3 months in an attempt to win $500,000?
Big Brother.
Big Brother is correct. In 2002, what did the World Wrestling Federation change its name to? Come on, Kevin, you got 7 seconds.
WWE.
What company creates the video game series Assassin's Creed? Last question.
What video game company?
What video game? Nope. Good job, though. It was Ubisoft. Hey, y'all did pretty good. I think y'all may have missed six or seven out of about 40 questions.
And the 4 that we missed, there's no way we.
Yeah, let me see how many questions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times 5.
30.
That's 30, but you missed. Y'all got that whole card. Oh, you missed Ubisoft.
We missed like 1 or 2 on each one.
Yeah, y'all missed like we'll give y'all credit. So the goal, I count them up. So next time we play, we'll wait for KD to come back and we'll do it again with all 3 of y'all. Y'all got to give me more time so we can get some more cards done. For my yeet of the week, I'm gonna make this yeet very simple. We've had the opportunity of watching all of these preseason football games, and I was one of the big proponents of going down to 3 games. I didn't really see the value in preseason. As a matter of fact, as I watch preseason, I look at it almost from who are the starter so I can see who's going to be getting reps and stuff for the fantasy football. And I very rarely watch the second halves of these football games. But there's so much juice in the second half. I heard somebody talk about how they watch these players who practice all week, how you've seen them take instructions, how they take coaching, and how they execute it. And these are players that we may not ever get to see play. It's lives being changed. It's opportunities. Some of these people will never, ever make a full roster in the NFL, but they going out there and they fulfilling their dreams. This may be the closest they get to playing on Sundays, but they playing. They in the locker rooms. They in the jerseys. They having a good time. They buying 80 to 100 seats so their family can come rock with them and support them. So I'm giving this yeet to all of the rookies who are trying to make football teams, all of the guys who may not ever get this opportunity again, whether you was a college All-American or you was a walk-on. This is your day. This is your opportunity. And if you don't make it, we love you. We thank you. We going to support you anyway. Keep trying. If we fight, we win. So for all of y'all for being tenacious, extraordinary, and elite, you deserve a yeet. Let's go.
All right, y'all. Well, that concludes
my bad.
That concludes our show for this week. Thank y'all for joining us, and we will see y'all next week. But before we get out of here, let's do some shout outs. B. Jones, go ahead.
Man, I'm just gonna shout out all of the high schoolers who went to school. They getting ready. We got football geared up. To me, this is the best time of the year. I don't know why. We're about to go through the weather change. My birthday is in a couple of weeks, but I just absolutely love it. And I know Kevin don't want to go back to school. I know all of you teachers out there, they probably deserve the yeet. Matter of fact, I'm probably going to get the teachers the yeet next week because they absolutely deserve it. But it's just a beautiful time of the year. So I love the energy. I love the vibe. And I'm rooting for everybody out there. So I'm going to give it to all my high schools, especially the high school seniors. This is your last time doing it. Embrace it and have a good time.
Hey, all right. KT, who you shouting out?
Speaking of teachers, we know about the one, principal in Corsicana who had an unfortunate accident that may have cost her sight. So my thought and prayers are going out to that family and that school district.
Hey, so Kevin, it hasn't been confirmed that she lost her vision?
I think that she probably lost her eye altogether.
They haven't confirmed it though.
No, they haven't confirmed it.
I hope that student got arrested. I
ain't gonna lie. That's got to be locked up type stuff for me too. I'm sorry. I believe these kids deserve a second chance, but it's got to be some consequences for that.
And they need to start putting security in every single classroom. It make no sense. Okay. All right. Any other shout outs, KT?
No, that's all I got.
I want to shout out to my what is today?
Today is the 21st, I believe.
Okay,
Or
so
22nd.
come back
No,
next
21st.
It will not. It will already have passed. But my mom's birthday is on the 26th. So shout out to her. It'll be Monday, I believe it's the 26th. So happy early birthday to her. And then I unfortunately lost my brother-in-law's brother. But I used to call him brother-in-law too. Like he has like a bunch of brothers. And so I would call them all my brother-in-law. And so this is the second one that he's lost in the past couple of years. So shout out to my brother-in-law.
Hey, so you got a sister?
I have a sister, yes.
That you grew up with? Like you huh?
No, she lived in Indiana.
Okay,
She's
okay.
now.
Did you grow up with any siblings though?
No. I was
Okay.
raised as the only child, but I have siblings.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Is she bad?
she's married. Right. Bye, y'all. We'll see y'all next week.
Ah.
You already know what time it is, Sports Life Talk, and if you didn't know, you didn't set your reminder. You need to set your reminder, man. Sports Life Talk through your speakers and your headphones. Get to know the name and let your friends know. Ask who's got their game on lock, like a chain around a box, no bento. Legos in the end zone, building on a height from the scoreboard that we're adding to. Consistent with the content on a whole different magnitude. Working front to back like a lateral pass, and the attitude matches the aptitude. That's why we're glad to do Sports Life Talk, counting down the clock till the next episode drops, yeah. Sports Life Talk, counting down the clock till the next episode drops, yeah.